people of the Earth.
Now, I hope that the people of Earth will understand and believe when I tell you that our mission upon this planet is simply this: to bring to you the peace and plenty which we ourselves enjoy, and which we have in the past brought to other races throughout the galaxy. When your world has no more hunger, no more war, no more needless suffering, that will be our reward.
And the machine showed no deviation. According to it, the Canomit was telling the truth. You and I and the rest of this Earth had a ringside seat to the rebirth of every dream man had ever dreamed.
Le gouvernement français vous annonce que pour la première fois dans l'histoire de la République, nous allons désarmer la moitié de notre armée.
我々日本人は多くの方が金光大使の恩義の投函に耐えません。重ね我々の信仰を祈っています。
Naturalmente, los habitantes de la América del Sur están muy orgullosos de nuestros bienhechores de más allá de nuestro espacio.
Santa Claus came through. Arid deserts became gardens with the devices the Canomits showed us how to use. The force field that was to end war did precisely that. Armies and navies were practically disbanded.
Please check your guest visas. This is flight number 267 from Earth to our planet.
They tell me they have a mean temperature of 76 degrees on their planet, and the sun never goes down.
And their clothing. It's a metallic substance, just beautiful, kind of like a spun gold. My sister wrote me. She says the day you land, they take you on a conducted tour of all their shops, and you can pick out as much of it as you want.
But it's an entire planet, bigger than China. Besides, it's an opportunity to spread peaceful coexistence through an entire galaxy. Stand aside, please. I have diplomatic visa.
It's just one big holiday when you get there. They've even got a form of baseball or something like it. Leagues and everything, just like we've got.
And the whole trip, billions of miles, only takes just a few days.
Oh, man, I don't think I'll want to come back once you do get there.
I'm going home, boss. Need me for anything?
Need you for anything like what? This isn't exactly what you call a beehive of activity.
Well, this is a new story of man. Nobody needs to decipher much of anything anymore because there aren't any more codes, simply because there aren't any more secret messages. Odd.
Huh?
I mean, well, not reading about the hydrogen bomb or war scares or insurrections or anything like that anymore.
Millennium.
Yeah, close to it. How many of them are around now? Anybody ever figure it out?
A few thousand, I guess. They've got embassies in every country now. And for every one of them that comes, a few thousand of us take off in one of their ships to live with them. Yeah, that's the odd thing. The fantastic ease with which human beings make adjustments. One day, they watch with bated breath while a single individual orbits the Earth in a rinky-dink little cubicle, and they think this is the most historic moment that's ever happened in the history of mankind. And then, 1 year later, they stand in line, waiting to take off in a spaceship. They go 100 billion miles off into space, and they act and react as if this were the weekend picnic in the country. Oh, strange and complex sanity of man. Nothing phases it.
Are you going?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm on a 10-year exchange group waiting list.
Mm-hmm.
And what about you, Patty?
I'm on the list, too. Well, the trouble is, their quota's filled just as soon as they make the announcement of a new trip. While I'm waiting, I think I'll do the next best thing. I'm still working on that book. You know, deciphering that title, well, it's been of no help because their capital letters are different than the other signs they use, just as ours are. But it's starting to fall into place now. I think I'll get the answer eventually.
Well, more power. I gave up trying a month ago.
This is flight number 914 from Earth to our planet. We will be taking off in 3 minutes.
Mr. Chambers! Mr. Chambers! Don't get on that ship! The rest of the book, To Serve Man, it's a cookbook!
No! 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 Ah! You have not eaten enough, Mr. Chambers. Please, enjoy. Eat hearty.
Please, Mr. Chambers, eat. We wouldn't want you to lose weight.
How about you? You still on Earth or on the ship with me? It really doesn't make very much difference because sooner or later, will all of us be on the menu? All of us.
The recollections of one Michael Chambers with appropriate flashbacks and soliloquy. Or more simply stated, the evolution of man. The cycle of going from dust to dessert. The metamorphosis from being the ruler of a planet to an ingredient in someone's soup. It's tonight's bill of fare from The Twilight Zone.